Hey, this is Efrem with Free to Serve. Don't click anywhere, don't go anywhere, don't change the station or channel, or is there really a station or channel? I really don't know. But don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this video. I'm going to talk to you today about missing opportunities. Check it out. Hey, have you ever had that buddy or a friend of yours and you're sitting there watching TV or something with them and they see some product or something online and they look at it and say, man, I had an idea for that exact same product. Or you see somebody watching a movie and they say, man, that guy stole my movie idea. I was going to write a script just like that. You know, why is it that you see so many people have all these fantastic ideas and all these great opportunities to do stuff, but they never actually do it? So what's going on? So I'm going to talk to you today about missing opportunities. And the way I'm going to do that, I want to tell you a story that's found in the Bible, and actually in the New Testament in Matthew. It's in 26:36. And some of you that may be familiar with that story may already know it, but the story is about Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. And so here he is in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's getting ready to be betrayed by Judas, and he's going to be taken to be crucified. And so he's in the garden, and he takes a couple of disciples with him, and he separates himself off, and he says, hey, I'm going to go pray. You guys, you sit up here with me and keep watch with me and pray. But what happens, right? As soon as he goes off, he comes back, and the disciples are there sleeping. I mean, they're just straight gone, man. I mean, they're straight full on. Jesus being Jesus, you know, he goes away, he wakes him up, you know, he and tells him, hey, keep watch, keep watch. He goes away, he comes back, and they're sleeping again, right? So same thing, he gets him up and says, come on, keep watch, come on. I know the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. He goes away and comes back again. And guess what? They're still sleeping again. And this time he says, you know what, forget about it. It's too late. The hour is near. The Son of Man is getting ready to be betrayed. So there's some great lessons in this Bible story that you can extract about missed opportunities. Because we've all, like I say, hear those people and they say, oh man, I woulda, shoulda, coulda. And I don't want to be one of those people that woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I don't want you to be. So I'm going to give you 3 lessons from this story of what missed opportunities actually mean. So let's go into it. Number 1. First thing you want to think about with this story, what I think is trying to tell us is we should be prepared for opportunities. Now, if you look at the disciples here, the disciples had been walking with Jesus. They just had the last meal with Jesus. So Jesus had been basically telling them all the time, hey, look, I'm getting ready to be betrayed. But why weren't they prepared for this? This was a great opportunity for the disciples to actually be with Jesus in his moment of need, to be with him while he's getting ready to go off and think about everything that was getting ready, the burden that was getting ready to come on him. But they weren't prepared for it. How many opportunities have you missed because you haven't been prepared for it? So that's the first thing I want to tell you. Get prepared, okay? So if you have a financial situation where you're in debt, get those debts knocked out. If you don't have emergency savings put away, get some funds knocked away. And so that way, when you see that foreclosure, when you see that house or something, it's $30,000 lower than market value, well, then now you can act because you've been prepared for that opportunity to come your way. Number 2. The second thing you want to think about that I think is great to get from that story is the fact that you have to learn how to identify opportunities. Why is it that the disciples couldn't identify this fantastic opportunity to be with Jesus, right? And this is a great opportunity for them to be with the Lord, and Jesus could have actually, and they could have been a comfort to him, and he could have actually been able to see at the very minimum to see, hey, this is what I'm getting ready to die for. These are my people. But they missed that opportunity because I think they couldn't identify it. So how many times have you seen something and you just didn't think it was an opportunity at first? When you grow up a certain way, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and when you grow up in either poverty or not thinking about wealth and money, you don't understand what it's like mentally to even look for an opportunity. You're so in survival mode that you don't even think about that stuff. So we got to get out of that. We got to learn how to identify opportunities. And in the future, if you like this video, I would love to do another video about how to identify good opportunities and how to weed out the garbage from really good opportunities. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of garbage out there. There's a lot of scams and a lot of other things, and people just really quick to take your money. So I want to talk about that maybe in another video, but we definitely got to watch out for that. Number 3. The third thing we got to think about is that you want to get from this story is really the fact that opportunities don't last forever. You think about this fantastic opportunities the disciples actually had to be with Jesus and to walk with him in this to share this very intimate moment. But that opportunity, when they blew it, was gone and they couldn't get it back. And I think about my own life. I'm 39 now. I'm a good-looking 39, but I'm 39 now, and the opportunities I had when I was 29 are gone. I'm not getting those opportunities back. They bye-bye. They're not coming back. Opportunities 30 years ago, they're not coming back. So not only do we have to be prepared for opportunities, we have to be able to identify the opportunities. We got to get this in our spirit and know that opportunities don't last forever. So you got to take some risks. You got to act. Listen to me. Take this to heart. Don't be found sleeping on the command that God has given you. When you think about these disciples, they were at sleep at the wheel. God gave them a very clear commandment. Do this. Stay up. Watch with me. And they blew it. And so, but the same thing is in our lives, right? God gives you right here watching this video right now. He's giving you a purpose, a calling, something that he's putting you to go after. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's a ministry. You know, I don't know, whatever it is. But don't be found sleeping at the wheel when he comes back to call and check to see how you're doing. I want to be found like anybody else. I want to be found saying, God, I'm here. I'm ready. What's the opportunity? Let's go. Hopefully this has been beneficial to you. I just want to share a really quick video. Actually, this is my first video that I'm kind of shooting. If you like it, if you want more content like this, something quick and to the point that kind of hopefully drops some knowledge on you, let me know. Like, subscribe, send some comments, things like that with this little gems in it, and I'll be more than happy to do some more videos like this for you. But once again, this is Efrem with Free to Serve, letting you know that who the Son sets free is free indeed. Break those chains, people. Get free. Later. An ugly sleep, just the type of sleep where it's just, you know, where you're all knotted up and you just